Hi everyone, now that we've got our spinners made, I've got made up a couple of games that can hopefully make use of them in a fun and enjoyable way. And as I said, we're reinforcing the fact that the kids have made the spinners, so they've got ownership over them, so hopefully there'll be more meaningful responses to using them. So this first game is called Spin to 100, and all they do is with their spinners, they get each spinner and they spin them and they make a two-digit number. So I might get a 6 and a 2. So you might think, oh, well, why don't I just roll the first one twice? It's just the fun of having two spinners and the fact that they've made them. And once again, change the number range to suit. So I make a two-digit number. Now, what I do there is there's ways of doing it. I could have a pre-prepared 100 square, and if I make a number 47 or 74, I could cover that number up on the chart. That's up to you to decide. Another option which I quite enjoy doing is to use a blank chart. So you can see that I've created a 10 by 10 square. So if I roll 47, I can decide where it goes, or figure out where it goes. So 47, traditionally, our charts always have 0 here, and then 10 here, and then we go down here to where 100 would be. Now, you could go that way if you like, but you could also start where 0 could be at the bottom left-hand corner. You could have 0 in different ones, so you could see how the number chart could change. It's up to you to decide how to do that. So I roll my two spinners, make a two-digit number, and I put where that number belongs. So we'll have to decide at the start where 0 is going to be so that we know. Then we just keep going. Now, if a space is taken up, if I make 47 or 74 and both numbers have been used, I just miss a go. It doesn't have to be competition. Once again, the focus can be just the learning and the discussion that can go on as you play this game. You could write your numbers in your colour, for example, if you're playing against someone, if you wanted to compete. I could be red, my partner could be blue. We could play in a group of 3, have 3 different colours. As you write your number in, we fill the chart, and whoever's got the most numbers can be the winner. But once again, let's try and take the emphasis away from winning and more about the discussion about why did you decide where 37 went, or why did you decide 68 went there? How do they use the other numbers on the chart to help guide them with their choices? You could even just time yourself. I could play this on my own and time myself how long it takes to fill the chart. So just a quick game. It's called Spin to 100, and as always, change to suit the ages and abilities of your children, and come up with other ways of playing the game. This is not the only way. Hope you enjoy Spin to 100. Cheers. Here's how we play Spin to 100. Now, I could play this game with a 0 to 100 chart, or a chart that has a number range to suit your ages and abilities. This is the next step onwards. This is a blank one. Now, it's important to point out this is a 10 by 10. Am I going to choose to have 0 here? That means it'll be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or am I going to start at 1? So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could even make it an 11 by 11 chart and have 0 starting there. For my purposes today, I'm going to just say this is 1 and this will be 10. So, player 1. Once we've got our spinners, I spin mine. This has gone a bit wonky because I've been using it all morning. So I give it a spin, and the hole's gone a bit wonky on me. So it's got a 3 there. I'll get my next spinner, and that's pretty much, if it's a liner, we can spin it again. This one's more on the 9. So I've got a 3 and a 9. So I can make 39 or 93. So if this was 10, I could go 10, 20, 30, 40. 1 less than 40 is 39. Then my partner might say, well, where would 93 go? Well, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And then 3 more, 91, 92, 93. What's another way you could get to 93 instead of counting all the way down then on? They might say, well, 100, let's count back. A number of ways. Back to the other person, their turn. And they've got, it's a 2, and this spinner here, which is rapidly not working for me, I might just use the other one again. So, what did we say, was it a 2? I think it was 2. Anyway, let's just go a 2, oh, it's a bit of a liner. I'm going to take the 6. 2 and a 6, so I could go 10, 20, and then count on 6, or I could go 10, 20, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Once again, you could play on your own, seeing how long it takes you to fill the whole chart. You could play as a group of 4 or 3, use different colours, who has the most colours. You could even work together and see how long it takes to populate the whole chart, working together as a team. It doesn't have to be competition. So that's spin to 100. I hope you enjoy it. Cheers.